Yo,
Oh,
yo,
my God. What's
yo,
good, y'all?
what's goody? OG Ant, what's happening, brother? What's
What's up, my
happening?
guy?
What's going on, man? We got
Oh, man.
two titans have combined powers today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. What is going on? It's your boy Preston, Phat Samurai Guy, finally collabing with the legend himself, OG Ant. Thanks for being on the show, brother.
Man, thank you so much for being here. I am so happy to be here, man. I'm a big fan. I love what you do. Love rocking with you, and I'm really looking forward to talking with you about this great movie, getting to know your fans. You get to know ours. This is a great collab, man. So I'm really excited to be here. Thank you for having me, man.
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of yours as well. And we got chat here saying, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Colin, stuntman and martial artist and actor. Colin, all the way from the UK. He says, two of my favorite channels right here. Look at this guy. Thank you so much. We got my brother, the sexy sumo, in the house. But yeah, thank you everybody for chiming in, and all of you legends that's going to be watching this stream a little bit later. But brother, we got the Lizard King in the house. What's going on, man?
What's up, Lizard?
Yeah, man. Legends are arriving right now, baby. But man, I came across your channel and I was like, this guy's phenomenal because he covers the recent stuff, the recent martial arts stuff. You got to do that. Yeah. But most importantly, he covers the classic old school, son, representing that era, that golden age.
Yes, sir.
And you know, there's a lot of other channels that do that too, but yours really stuck out to me because you put some shine on a lot of movies that not a lot of people know about, right? Everybody knows Five Venoms. Everybody knows Kid with the Golden Arm. Everybody knows all this stuff, but the classics, right? But you got, the hot, the cool, and the vicious, Shaolin versus Lama, stuff like that. A lot of the stuff that a lot of other channels don't really highlight, the stuff that I grew up with. And so I can, and especially a lot of the martial arts actors, the classic kung fu actors that don't really get talked about a lot. You put a spotlight on them, and I was like, oh man, this is awesome. And that's when I was like, subscribe. Yes. But speaking of subscribing, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to the old Samurai Guy as well. We just hit 30K. We're going for 50, baby. We're going for 50.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, I really appreciate what you do. And finally, we got a chance to collab. So I hit up my brother. I was like, we got to review a movie. We got to do something. And of course, I'm thinking old school, like old school classic, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, the hot, the cool, and the vicious, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Then OG had a brilliant idea. He said, you know what? Let's review a movie both of us have not seen.
Right.
And I'm like, sure, that's perfect. Right. And the Treasure Hunters has always been on our list. I'm sure it's been on your list to watch at some point. It's been on my list.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's do it. And thankfully, I was able to buy it off of YouTube, and I watched it. And oh man, if that intro that I put up didn't get you pumped up, oh my God. It's just a taste.
Yeah,
it is just a taste.
Yeah,
we are not gonna do this movie justice in terms of the scenes.
No,
you have to watch this movie.
Yeah.
You have to watch this movie to really appreciate the batshit insanity that I was not prepared for. I knew it looked like it was going to be a kung fu comedy, which it is.
It is. Oh yeah.
But this is going to be a spoiler review, guys, and it's okay. Believe me, with this kind of movie, it's fine. Yeah. But brother, let chat and everybody watching right now what the movie's about.
Sure, what is it about? If just briefly, before we get right into it, let me just throw to my people too, and let me just tell you about this gentleman here. This we're talking about salt of the earth, like an all-round good dude. So I'm asking right now, all the people who are within the sound of my voice, please subscribe to this man as well. See, it's room for all of us.
Yes.
Right. I think a lot of times what happens, some people get confused with competition and all that stuff like that. That's not what Kung Fu is about, right? It's about brotherhood. It's about sisterhood. It's about unity, right? And so we all have our different styles, just like, Preston's the toad style, right? I'm more the snake style, right? Everybody has their own technique and the way they do things, right? But at the end of the day, it's all about the love of the Kung Fu. So again, I just want to say, again, thank you so much for having me here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
So the movie Treasure Hunters is an interesting movie, directed by Larkar Lung's brother, Larkar Wing,
Yeah.
who's in the film as well. Has it is really steeped in comedy.
Oh,
What's
yes.
interesting about this movie, though, right? And I know everybody's like, I don't want a bunch of comedy. I just want the food.
Right.
Well,
Right.
it does give you some story. It gives you some background. There is a lot of comedy.
Yeah.
But the martial arts is glorious.
Oh.
And so being honest, I had actually never seen the movie. I had
Right.
only seen the end fight. Right.
Okay.
And I just want to clarify that.
Okay.
Seen the end fight. Right. I saw the end fight and I was like, well, it's very funny. The end fight, but it's fantastic. We'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah.
But I had actually never seen the movie, so I didn't know what the premise was, the synopsis, and all that good stuff.
This is perfect. We're doing it right now. Perfect.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right now. And so I'm gonna read what the kind of the official synopsis is. And then we can both go back and forth and try to flesh out. Okay. So it says, all right. And I'm getting this, by the way, from you all over from the good folks over on City on Fire, right? So definitely check them out. Salute to them. All right. So it says plot. Irrepressible, unnecessary prepositional phrase, but whatever. Irrepressible con man, Chi Ta'op. I don't recall that being his name, but doesn't matter. That's Fu Sheng's character. Joins forces with bumptious, another unnecessary word, rich kid, Chao Su Chi, right?
Bumptious.
Played by Chan, I always say it wrong. It's not Chin, it's Chan Peng, right? To search for the fabled lost gold of this one pirate. I forget the pirate's name. The bumbling duo soon find themselves up to their necks in trouble, on the run from a dogged, cockeyed cop as they pursue enigmatic monk Wu San, played by Gordon Liu, before uniting with him to foil the evil schemes of sadistic and ruthless aristocrat Lord Mo and his unscrutable female sidekick, played by Yung Ching Ching, right?
Oh,
and
scene stealer. Spoiler alert.
Oh my God.
Stealer.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Personally, I think she has the best fights in the movie.
Oh man.
If I'm being honest. I think she has the best fights in the movie.
I'm not going to argue with any of that.
Yeah,
man.
and for those of you that don't know, and I don't want to take too much shine from you. From those of you that don't know,
we're talking. Go for it.
Okay, Yung Ching Ching is one of those. You guys have obviously heard of Cara Huey and Michelle Yeoh and Lily Lee. Yung Ching Ching, she actually burst onto the scene after they had already begun their career. So she came right at the end of that sweet spot. She came in like 1980, right? So if I'm not mistaken, I believe her first film was Fist of the White Lotus or Clan of the White Lotus.
That's where I remember her from.
Yeah, and she was fantastic, though short-lived she was in the movie. Her joint fight scene with Cara Huey, where they're having dinner, and Pai Mei attacks their dinner, and they go at it. It's glorious, right?
Oh yeah,
it's a fantastic fight scene. She even takes on Lo Lai's character one-on-one, but he overpowers her, and she died. And when she died, I was like, "Oh man!"
I know, right?
She's that good.
But you remember her, even though it was short-lived.
Exactly.
You remember.
She's got a look about her. She's got those big eyes. She's got that look about her.
Yeah,
and she's just fantastic. And so she has some of the best. In my opinion, some of the best scenes in the movie. I was not aware of how good she was with a double sword. Yeah. And we'll get into that later. But yeah, she's fantastic. I think she was in Cat versus Rat. I think she was in that as well. She's in two champions of Shaolin, even though she didn't fight. She played a major role in the movie. She was Chin Su Ho's love interest in that movie. I'm trying to think what else. She's had some small roles, like she was in the second 36 Chamber movie, Return to the 36 Chambers.
But later in her career, you could see she was behind the camera.
Right.
That's where her talents were used in terms of like fight choreography. She did all kinds of stuff. She was part of some really cool projects later
Yeah,
in her
and that
career.
always makes for the best experiential learning, always makes for the best directors, the people who did it first,
Yeah.
so they know what they want, right?
Right.
Once they get behind the camera. So
Yeah.
she understands angles and positionality and all that
Yeah.
good stuff. So she's just a fantastic, fantastic I call her a martial artist. I know some people, I get this all the time. Does this ever happen to you? In
What?
my chat, when I talk about her or talk about Cara Huey or Michelle Yeoh, I don't know if that's just the male in us, the misogyny in us that's built into us. We want to immediately say, they're not martial artists. They were dancers. They danced. They didn't actually know how to fight. They didn't go to martial arts school. Yeah, but neither did Beardy.
Yeah.
Neither did. Do you know who Beardy is?
Oh yeah, Lian
Brian,
Young. Yeah.
Neither
There's
did
a lot.
he. And
Low Lay. Is it low?
Yeah.
You said low lie. Is it low lie, lay, or Lee?
That's just my bad westernized
well, I'll just say low Lee.
Understanding of I and E put together.
Yeah.
But
Low Lee learned on set.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's
a lot of people
one of the most
know that.
iconic movie villains in martial arts kung fu movie history.
And Beardy too. Beardy is in some of the greatest kung fu movies of all time, and no one says that to him about.
And then you could also bring up the real legit martial art killers, the real fighters, the real champions that suck ass in martial arts movies because they don't know timing. You know what I mean?
Doesn't always
but then
translate.
you have doesn't always translate. But then you have guys like Benny the Jet Urquidez that can do both.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But
yes.
But no, it's fine. It's fine. That's fine.
So
Bruce Lee never fought.
Right.
Does that make him a crappy kung fu master, a martial artist?
And we always do this to revisionist history. We do it years after they're gone. Then all of a sudden we're, hey Cesar, what's up, my guy? I saw you.
Hey, OG, we got to say happy birthday to the Lizard King.
Happy birthday, Lizard King. Happy birthday.
The Dream Team. Happy birthday, man.
Fantastic, man.
Yeah. Some of the best. Here we go. Dancers are key. Yeah. A lot of Gene Kelly, the great Gene Kelly, Singing in the Rain.
My favorite.
He made a Three Musketeers movie. If you watch that Three Musketeers movie, he plays D'Artagnan. If you watch that movie, it's super old school. If you watch that movie, he's almost doing Jackie Chan type stuff in terms of the sword play, the fighting.
Very light.
I was like, he could have been an action star if he wanted to.
Very light on his feet. Rain. Cub is in the background here. He'll tell you one of my all-time favorite movies. Sometimes I force him to watch it. He hates when I do that. Like, we gotta. Moses supposes his toes are roses. Moses.
Hey, Singing in the Rain's great. That's
It's
a great
fantastic movie, man.
Yeah.
So
it's funny though. It's funny. That's what.
It's funny. And speaking of funny,
shout out to Cub, man.
Oh yeah, he's here. The only reason he's not on camera is because he literally just got here. He just arrived for spring break.
All good.
Yeah.
Tell him I said what's up.
Yeah, I will tell him for sure. He's waving.
All right.
So basically, let me just wrap this into a nutshell.
Okay.
So basically, this movie is you've got this con man, and he teams up with this rich kid, and they grow an affinity for one another, and they wanna get their hands on this gold, right? This is a gold treasure that a lot of different clans want to get their hands on, and basically, Gordon Liu, who is a monk, he is in charge of trying to protect this treasure. And then you have on the opposite side is my man Johnny Wang Lung Wei, like one of the ultimate villains. And he's going around trying to ensure that he's the only one who can get his hands on his gold. So he's going around killing clan leaders who are after the gold, but he's doing it only after Gordon Liu has already spoken to those leaders and tried to convince them not to steal the gold, not to go for the gold. So essentially, he's framing Gordon Liu's character.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah. And so he has this henchwoman played by Yung Ching, who
his
literally
mute sister.
Yeah. Mute sister, exactly.
Yeah.
Who literally only says one word in the entire movie, which was hey. She said it when she got her clothes stripped off.
Yeah, which we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
But go ahead,
for it. Please.
No, that's just going back about Wang Lung Wei. Man, he has to be. If he's not, he's easily on my top 10 kung fu movie villains.
Yeah,
and sometimes
he's
I'll see
top
him
five
in a.
for me. He's top 5.
That's what I was
Yeah.
getting ready to say. Sometimes I'll see him in a movie that I haven't seen, like this one, and he'll just go straight up to top 5.
Yeah.
He's so good. And there was a martial arts convention, and he was supposed to be there. And everybody else was there. Gary Daniels, you know, I ran into him, all the other legends, right? And I was trying to meet everyone, but he was the main one. I really wanted to like get an autograph or at least get a photo with. And he couldn't make it. He couldn't make it. I was like, damn it.
Oh God.
Damn it, Jim. But I mean, it was just he is whoo.
Yeah.
He is. I wouldn't be surprised if people out there consider him the #1 classic kung fu movie villain, and I'm not going to argue against that.
So
I'm not going to
argue
against that.
I'm glad you said that. Last year on our channel, we had our March Madness tournament of kung fu villains. We had that last year. This year we're doing a tournament of kung fu heroes, but last year we had our tournament of kung fu villains, and we had our field of 32, and we listed all of the kung fu villains, and some of the bigger names had their own regions. So we had like Philip Ko, and we had Johnny Wang Lung Wei, we had Lu Feng, we had Wang John Li, Lo Lai. They all had their little sections, and we listed them all. And then I brought on a panel. I brought on a panel of martial arts enthusiasts, people who love the movies, and we battled it out. And the chat kind of helped us out, and we voted on who was best. And and he almost made it to the end. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he made it into our final 4. That's fantastic.
That's good enough, actually, that he made it that far. I mean, how cool is that?
Yeah,
respect.
Man. Yeah,
respect,
big time.
But
have you ever seen him? Have you ever seen his end fight at the end of Martial Club?
Oh, that's one of my favorite one-on-one fight scenes of all time. Of all time.
It's 15 minutes of just pure martial goodness, and it is fantastic.
It's jaw-dropping.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rick Myers and Frank Jang when I was part of the San Diego Comic-Con superhero kung fu extravaganza panel.
Yeah.
We showed that fight for the live audience, and they were like,
they were screaming.
They were screaming, man. Yeah.
I gotta get to that too, man. I heard you. We talked about this before that you were at that panel.
Man.
Kung fu panel at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, man. You gotta, dude. Rick Myers and Frank Jang have been doing it for almost 30 years.
Really?
Yeah, and I've been with them doing it for the past 5, going on 6 years.
Sure.
So yeah, huge honor to be a part of that.
Oh, that's.
But yeah, man, we got to get you. We got to get you at least on the panel, or
I'd love
at least show up.
Yeah,
be in the front row, son.
Oh yeah,
hang out
in the row.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get back to the movie here. So right in the beginning, we got the legend here. Look at this guy.
Clown.
Oh wait. Most importantly,
yes.
To really highlight how awesome this movie is, or at least how awesome a performer Fu Sheng is. Apparently, he broke both his legs.
I heard that
before this movie. Do you know what happened?
No, I don't know the story.
Chat, let us know what happened if you can do some research for us, and we'll put it on screen.
My man Cesar's in the building. He's probably one of the best researchers on our channel. He lives in Brazil, but he is.
Help us out.
Cesar, help us out, chat. Let us know what happened.
How did Fu Sheng break both his legs before this movie?
Yeah.
So we want to really highlight that, because you would never in a million years would think that, that actor broke both his legs before he did this movie.
Yeah.
And people, I think around that time, fans were kind of concerned if he could come back and do physical fight scenes and physical comedy. But with his performance in this movie, he proved everybody wrong, because he is flawless with all the fight scenes, all the physical comedy. Go for it.
This is gonna. I'm being honest, because I don't want my fans to get on me later and say, "Oh, you didn't keep it real." Not my favorite actor in the Shaw Brothers stable.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, everybody's that's not a hot take.
No, okay. He's not my favorite.
Everybody's got their favorites.
He's not even in my top 5.
Well, there's so many, man.
Well, Gordon Liu is my favorite.
Of course.
Followed by Philip Kwok, and then a couple of the Venom's Mob guys.
We're right there, pretty much.
Yeah.
but he's there. I mean, he's a joy to watch.
He's top 15.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with me, and I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I think his presence in a movie distracts from the movie, right?
Oh,
so if you're talking about a movie such as Legendary Weapons of China, right?
Yeah.
If you're talking about a movie like this where the focus is, you know, on these clans and their various techniques, and they're trying to find this defector and or this guy this deserter, they're trying to find him, and they send all these various agents to try to track him down.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, there's this side story that gets injected into the film with Alexander Fu Sheng involving a voodoo doll and a bunch of silliness that ensues. And it just for me, it takes away from the film. It's like, man, and they spent like a good chunk of the movie, about 25 minutes that this is being spent on, and it took away from the movie. And that this happens a lot in movies. I would prefer it if he's an integral part of the story. And then not as comic relief, but an integral part of the story. So, for example, in 8 Diagram Pole Fighters.
Yeah. What a performance in that.
Oh, my God. I'm hurt that he passed away during that filming, because who knows what would have happened if him and Gordon Liu would have teamed up together at the end for the final confrontation.
Yeah. Avenging Eagle was good, too.
Oh yeah. Well, in Avenging Eagle, he played it straight, right? It wasn't comic. It wasn't comic.
So you don't like the comedic version of Fu Sheng. You like the serious.
I don't like it when it detracts from the movie. This movie, it works because this is a kung fu comedy. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, gotcha. So Cat versus rat.
Right. I'm already coming into the movie with that expectation.
Gotcha.
But in Legendary Weapons, it's like a left hook. You're like, where did that come from? You know what I mean?
Unless they just said, "Hey, we need some comedy in the movie. Let's do it." That could be what it is.
Right.
But no, I get you. No, it's that's interesting. No, that's really interesting.
So
we have here, we have the chat says, Fu Sheng broke his legs filming Heroes Shed No Tears. He fell to the ground and broke his leg.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There we go.
So it wasn't this movie. It was the filming before this movie.
Yeah, that's why this movie was kind of like a big deal to his fans, because it was like, how can he perform? Is he going to be able to perform his fight scenes like he used to? Can he do the physical comedy like he used to?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you like Chinatown Kid?
Did I like Chinatown Kid? It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Again, not one of my favorite.
No, it's
movies.
all right.
Yeah,
it's all right.
I'm weird. I'm probably people might accuse me of being like, oh, you're a homer. You only like these. You mostly like.
You like what you like.
Yeah,
you like what you like.
Don't get me wrong.
I've come across people that here we go. Forget Fu Sheng. I've come across a lot of film lovers and martial arts fans and the movie fans that don't like Jet Li. So you're safe, OG.
Wow.
You're safe, OG, because you at least gave good reasoning. For why you like some of Fu Sheng stuff, but not all of it. You gave a good reason.
Yeah.
But when they said they didn't like Jet Li at all, they said he is unconvincing on screen.
Whoa, that's a terrible thing to say.
I blocked them immediately. I unfollowed.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Have you seen Once Upon a Time in China 1 and 2?
They don't like the wire work. They don't like wires. And I get that argument. I get that.
Okay.
But with those movies, though, I give those movies a pass because there's a great balance of both. You get really great grounded fight choreography, and you get the wires.
What about his
athleticism? If it was just wires, then I understand that. But everyone's different. So.
Wow, that's no one's ever said that to me. I
just got chat mad. Hey, I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
For life. I love that. That's so funny.
They have been banished from the dojo. Yes.
Get out.
Oh my goodness. Well, anyway.
So
back to the movie here.
Yes,
so now he's back doing physical comedy, and we got some super over-the-top bonkers. We're going to get to the library scene. We're going to get to that, but super over-the-top bonkers comedy in this, and a lot of goofy, a lot of goofy music.
Yeah.
Luckily, not a lot of that goofy music, because I would prefer no goofy music, but it's a super crime caper comedy, so I'll forgive it.
Full disclosure, I've watched it. We literally just finished watching it before going live. Just wanted one more time to get it fresh in our head.
Yeah.
And I turned and I looked at Cub and I said, you know, I normally don't like this type of comedic stuff, but this infight, it works.
Oh my goodness.
When he's fighting Yung Ching Ching and he's, you know, I've got an axe. I've got
Godzilla just showed up. He says, "What's going on?
What's up, Godzilla?
We are reviewing Mortal Kombat Annihilation. That's what we're reviewing right now. Welcome to the show."
All right.
I'm kidding.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Wow.
I'm just messing with Godzilla.
Out of my mind.
No, they're talking 1981's The Treasure Hunters. So we're going to get into that really here.
Yes.
So right in the beginning, Fu Sheng's character, he's a con man. He's showing up. He basically robs this handsome lad right here. This actor, man, what a face! What a face! Lord. And he's been in so many kung fu movies because of that face alone.
Yeah, the cockeyed
cop. Yeah, he's got the comedic chops as well. So shout out to this actor. But she's like the sheriff in town.
To Su Ming.
Thank you for that.
Yes, To Su Ming.
Yeah, he's like the sheriff in town, and basically Fu Sheng swindles him and robs him, takes his gun so he could sell it later to go gambling, and takes his badge.
Yeah.
But yeah, funny beginning here. Hold on a second, let me catch up with.
And he appears throughout the movie. He's like Inspector Clouseau, who's on the heels of Fu Sheng and trying to catch him. Yeah. And so he also brings a lot of comic relief to his film.
Yeah. The one scene where he arrests Fu Sheng later. And he's like, "What do you got me for? You got me for this? You got me for this? Well, how about this?" And he basically curses at the sheriff. And they put some wah, 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 wah. They overdub the cursing.
Yeah.
And his reaction to getting cursed at is hilarious.
Right. And I think he told him something like, there's one more charge that you need to add to this. And he's like, "What? Beating a cop." Bam! And he hit him.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Man.
There's subtle funnies now. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if did you catch this? So he has arrested Fu Sheng, and in comes Fu Sheng's younger brother, right? Who's playing a rich kid. And he comes in and he's like, "Let him go." And he's like, "Who are you?" "Well, I'm this rich guy, blah, blah, blah." He goes, "You don't know who I am?" He goes, "Let me show you my cards." And he pulls out a cards.
Yeah.
He dumps the cards and it's like a layer of cards.
Yeah.
And so they zoom in on the cards and it's different. It's all the cards are in different languages and they're scrolling down. Right. Yeah. So it's Chinese, Japanese, French, all these things. When it gets to the American cards,
bam.
Yeah, Marlon Brando's stepbrother.
I got you.
Manager.
I got you.
The funniest. I'm like, wait, what does it say there?
I had to get a screenshot.
Brando's stepbrother.
It was like Robert Redford's bodyguard or something like that.
Robert Redford's.
I had to get a screenshot. But yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I was rolling.
That was hilarious.
Rolling. But then we're also we're introduced to, you might as well call him Sante. Sante Monk.
Yeah.
Arrives.
I want to call him.
Yeah, and he approaches this guy and he's like, "I know what you're doing, brother. I know what you're doing, brother. All right, you're looking for the gold. All right, you don't need it. Go out and be a good man." Right. What cracks me up though is after he, beats him up, but respectfully, of course.
Yeah.
He walks away. He did this several times after a fight. He'll walk away and wipe his hands. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen that in a kung fu movie.
Really?
What's funny?
You don't mean like this.
He takes out the cloth, does that, and he throws it.
I did not pick up on that. That's a good catch.
And there he did that. Yeah, he did that like several times. And what's kind of funny about this is that this could kind of be looked at as villain, as a villain would do this.
Wow. Yeah.
But no, it's Gordon.
But he doesn't kill anyone. He just beats them and just like, lets them know. Like I think he told one of the guys, "If I wanted to, I could have killed you." Like.
Yes. Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we're introduced to his character.
Monk Wu
and
Song.
Of course, we have our rich kid. And for a second there, I thought maybe the rich kid was a con man too, because he couldn't pay his bill.
Yeah.
And he was like willing to fight without paying his bill. So I was kind of like, is he bullshitting too? Acting like a rich kid? But we had a nice little bar tavern fight with them.
Oh yeah.
But
That's
yeah, the
another
action's
thing.
been
That's another thing that's interesting about this film. They establish early that both of them know martial arts,
yes,
right? They never
yes,
say like, oh, they have a specific style or anything, but
yeah,
it establishes that they both can fight, right? And so I was like, okay, because
yeah,
when I didn't know if this was one of those things where they get some training, they learn. Is this a
right,
learning thing? No, they just both know how to fight.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I think that's why what happens at the end, and I won't give it away yet, but they kind of insert him into the formations that they were doing.
yes.
And so, but we'll get to that. We'll get
Yeah,
to
we'll
that.
get to that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Talk about this. This was a fun scene with the director himself.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Talk about this, OG.
So yeah, this is Grandmaster Lau Kar Lung's brother. Um he himself is also a legend. Probably doesn't get the same shine as his brother does, as his brother would, as also does he did a ton of directing, but I'm trying to is it Knockabouts? He's no, not Knockabout. Or it is Knockabout, right? Was he in Knockabout?
Oh
Knockout,
yeah, he was great in Knockabout.
Knockabout, yeah. He's had his let me pull it up real quick here. So yeah, so he did 184 films from 1963 to
Yeah,
2020. Um he was fantastic in what's the one where they play their older selves
The
with
Odd
Sammo
Couple.
Hung.
The Odd Couple.
The Odd Couple. Yeah, I mean he's done
So
he's
good.
done some bangers. He's also his brother's adversary in Legendary Weapons.
Yeah,
So I mean,
yeah.
he is absolutely fantastic. And in that particular scene, uh, they are looking, if I'm not mistaken, they're looking for some letters
Right.
that would lead
Give 'em
them
clues to lead them to the
clues
goal.
that would
Yeah,
lead them to where the
yeah,
treasure is.
yeah. And
And so,
he's like, "I'll sell it to you," and they're like, "Man, we ain't got no money." So
right,
they leave him, and then they end up they try to rob him at night, and he shows up and he kicks the crap out of
and
him.
he can fight.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
can fight.
And then they realize, oh, he's got a weakness, his collectibles.
Right. He doesn't want his
Yeah,
collectibles broken, and
yeah.
then oh, why he break them in the end? He broke.
I know.
I was like,
That
oh, that was mean.
was messed up, yeah.
Yeah.
But they
So
ended up getting the
that's a great
letters.
scene.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
the
for
fight
sure.
scenes are pep. Like I said, don't get it twisted. For those of you who are thinking that this is just straight comedy, there are fight scenes that are peppered throughout the movie
Yeah.
that make it worth your while. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want you all to I don't want to sour you guys on this. Give this movie a chance if you haven't already. Is what I'm trying to
It
say.
blew me away, which we're gonna get to the finale in a second
Mhm.
here.
Mhm.
But now we are back to our shenanigans here. Them trying to fool Sante Monk to get to steal the MacGuffin, to get
Yes.
more clues and stuff like that. Of course,
Yeah.
it doesn't work out. It
Yeah.
doesn't work out. And
I
then
think
the
I think one of them
legend.
tried to pose as a monk from a different sect.
Yes, Fu
And he was
Sheng
like,
did.
"Oh,
Yeah.
what sect are you from?" He's like, "Oh, it's a small sect. You would never have heard of it." He goes, "No, I have a memory. I have detailed files of all the sects. What's the name of it?" So
He starts
that's
doing poetry. He starts
that's a lot of
doing
fun there.
poetry.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, the rich kid's having a fight with one of the
he's having
monks
a
in the
fight in the back
bedroom.
room. Yeah, with
Oh
another
man,
monk.
it's comedy. But
Yeah,
then the legend shows up. Look at
there
this.
he
Look at this shot. Look at that. Look at
yeah,
that presence in the back.
man.
He was like, "Hey man, hey homie, just
Yeah,
letting you know, hey
uh,
man, the word is out on the street that you've
man.
been killing fools, man. What's going on with
Yeah,
that? You know
yeah,
about that, right? People
yeah,
asking for the gold and you're killing them." And
yeah,
he's like, "Not me. What
yeah.
do
I
you,
didn't
I
kill
don't I
nobody.
don't kill anyone. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?"
Yeah.
But he's already just being
Think about in
evil.
that shot, think about the magic that those 2 have made in various movies. I
M
mean,
Hundreds of
God,
thousands of
yeah,
moments.
yeah. Those 2, man.
Oh, another shout out, reminder to Lockhart Wing's fight scene at the end of Skinny Tiger, Fatty Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, with
Oh, yeah.
him and Samo, that
Yeah,
fight at the end is
yeah,
just, I think
yeah.
every single time you got, My Lucky Stars, they had a little back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time those guys fight each
I
other,
mean,
it's so good.
he's absolutely had his moments. I'm looking at some of these movies, and even in my mind, I'm like, I don't remember him in that movie, but I'm sure he was. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't he have a small role in Warriors too?
I would not
I
be
think he's the
surprised.
bodyguard. I think he's the
He gets messed
bodyguard.
up, right?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think he's a
yes.
bodyguard to a dignitary of some
I
kind.
think so. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I mean, look, I
No,
got my
that sounds about right. Warriors 2 is so good.
oh my
Oh,
god.
my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
A guy I used to work for,
Mhm.
like 5 billion years ago, it feels like now. He employer, he was a kung fu fan like me,
Mhm.
and he told me about Warriors 2. He was like, "You
Mhm.
gotta see Warriors 2, man." I was
Yeah.
like, "I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Stop torturing me." And then at a convention, I was like, they had bootleg VHS tapes back in the
Oh,
day.
wow. Okay.
That's how back this is. And I may still have it. Maybe I'll show you guys one day. I may still have
Wow.
it. But they had a bootleg Warriors 2 on VHS subtitle. No, was it subtitle? I don't
Mhm.
remember. It may have been English dubbed. But I popped that VHS tape in and I was just like, that mantis style at the end from the
Mhm.
main villain,
Oh, Ong
that
On.
might be my
Yeah.
favorite mantis style. It
It
might
it
be in kung fu, classic
it's
kung
not
fu.
my favorite. Again,
Okay.
it's definitely in my top 3.
Yo, yeah.
So, as
What's
far
your
as the
favorite?
man
What's your favorite?
well, I mean, man, I'm a Yi Shang guy. Everybody knows that I studied 7-star mantis style. That's the style
That's
that I
right.
actually studied
Right.
when I was growing up. I'm a Yi Shang. I'm a Yi Shang fan, man. So if you've ever seen Seven Commandments of Kung Fu, if you've ever seen Eagle's Claw, movies like that,
Yeah.
Shaolin Iron Claws thing, his I love his mantis. I love the way he displays the mantis technique. So he would be my favorite. I think it's Death. Is it Death Duel? Death Duel of what's the one?
It's
He
been a
does
while.
mantis. Is it Death Duel of? See, sometimes I have to turn around and look at my collection. But what is it again?
Nice. No, that's a good choice.
No.
That's a
But
great
yeah,
choice, man. Yeah.
I have my oh no, sorry. My other favorite representation of mantis style, if you've ever seen David Chang in Shaolin Mantis. You ever seen that
Yo,
movie?
that movie. Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
That movie blew me away, man.
Ugh.
That ending?
Yeah.
That ending.
I
I
want
was like,
Chi-Chi's pendant. Well,
when
here it
that
is. Come
oh
and get
yeah.
it.
Some people say that's Dave Chang's best martial arts movie.
It's one of my favorites.
They say
It's
that
one
him
of
as
my
a
favorites.
performer, they
Yeah.
said that's his best. But
Yeah.
of course, that's
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue against that because he was so good in that movie. But
Yeah.
Shaolin Mantis's ending,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, wait, hold on, what?
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
I was actually gonna do a video about it. Like,
wait a minute,
why did his
please do
father
it,
do that? Why
please.
yeah.
But that movie, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was
Yeah.
like,
It's a
what?
fantastic
Yeah,
film.
I don't want
And
to spoil it for
yeah, we
you
won't
legends
spoil it.
watching
I
right
think
now.
maybe one day me and you will get together and we'll go over that one.
Yeah, I would love to revisit it. I haven't watched it in so long.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Future
so
episode coming to both channels. Stay tuned.
yes,
So
absolutely.
back to the legends here. So
Mhm,
the diplomat, even he, because now the rumors have spread,
mhm,
that hey, maybe Sante is going around killing people that are looking for the gold,
mhm.
and this guy doesn't trust him. But he's like, well, I still want to see how good you are, and we get
Oh, yeah.
some great poll work here
Forced him to
from
fight. He forced him into that fight.
from both
Yeah.
legends, and of course he goes. Of course, Sante Monk. I'm calling him Sante Monk. Of course he
Same.
win. Of course he wins, and he's like, "Hey, I could have killed you if I was a bad guy. So I'm letting
Right.
you know I'm
Right.
not who everyone says I am.
Mhm.
Buddha bless you. Have a good day, sir."
Right.
Right?
And
And then he leaves.
I believe he's another chief of another sect that was played by the foot doctor Wilson Tong.
Right.
And
Yeah, another legend.
he is fantastic. I, I mean, so many credits, so many movies
Yeah.
that he's been in. He
Yes.
also, if you've ever seen the movie called The Victim,
Oh, dude.
yeah,
Where is
his
that remastered?
oh my god, I know. When did
Eureka,
it come
88
remastered?
Films. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I
Arrow
know,
Video.
I
Come
know,
on.
I know, and
Remaster The
and
Victim.
and that's a 5-minute fight scene, and it's probably one of the best fight scenes ever.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But when he
So good.
takes on Gordon Liu, and they have good chemistry because he's been in some Gordon Liu films. He was in 36 Chambers of Shaolin, and he's been in a couple of movies. with him before, and he is really good. And I was surprised to see, again, don't see him often do weapon work, but I thought he was really competent. He did a really good job against Gordon Liu in that fight. Obviously, at the end, he lost the fight, but then he has another fight later. And I won't say it, but holy smokes!
Yes.
Holy
so
smokes,
our villain. Oh man. So we're gonna get to it in a second here.
Yes,
so Wang Lung Wei shows up at the end, and with the same diplomat, and he's like, "Yo, man, this is what's going on." And of course, our two at this point, our two comedy duo here, they're kind of seeing some strange shit. They're like, "Wait, hold on, something's not right." So they actually end up trying to warn the diplomat. They end up trying to warn him, like, "Hey, man, don't trust this guy, man. This guy's shady." Of course, that hell breaks loose after them accidentally announcing themselves. And then Wang Lung Wei's just going to town, beating up all his bodyguards. But on the side, the legend is the scene stealer herself. It goes one-on-one with him, and bro, the way she took him out was gangster.
It was so incredible. It was about 3 strokes that she did.
Bro.
All of them were pause worthy, like as you done here. And it was like, holy smokes. And even the first one, when she does that swipe, and then I was like, did she get him?
Yeah.
And they showed the side of him, and he slashed. I said, holy smokes, she got him.
And she ain't even looking at him. She ain't even looking at him. She's just looking straight ahead.
Such a fantastic fight, great footwork, and again, showing that she can stand up with the big boys. You know? Her broadsword, I'm thinking, I don't know if you've ever had the pleasure of holding a broadsword. They're heavy. They're heavy. You got to have a strong wrist. So those must have been like stunt swords that they made them light, because she was, wow. I mean, she was putting in work. I was like, holy smokes. That fight scene, not the best fight scene, but definitely top 3 in the movie.
Could you say this is her best role?
Great question.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah,
but I mean,
if you're talking about just martial arts, no acting, because I mean, she didn't say anything, right?
Right, martial arts role, because this gives her a lot of time to shine in this movie.
Yes, she did. She got her own fight scenes. You know what's interesting too about the director? So if you watch if you pay close attention to how his brother directs, or the way his brother does females in movies, they don't get the shine. I'll give you an example. So he has Lar Kar Lung did with Kar Hu, he did Lady is the Boss. He did My Young Auntie, right? So these movies, she's the feature, right? She is the feature in the movie. She's on the cover, Lady is the Boss. She's on the cover, My Young Auntie. And yet did not get the final fight in either movie.
That's a good point.
You know,
and I'm a fan of both of those movies.
Yeah,
but that's a good point.
He got the final fight in those movies. And you're like, wait, why are you taking shine away from, if that person is the star of the movie, they should get that shine. Now they got their fights, but so but in this movie, his brother let her go. He probably told her, go crazy in this scene. And the fight scene between her and Fu Sheng, although it was layered with these comedic overtones. She was showcasing her work and her flexibility. There's a scene where he has a chain, because he has all these weapons in his jacket.
It's hilarious. He kept pulling them out.
Yeah. That's so funny. He's like, I got this. I got this.
And the filing knife. Yeah. He's filing her blades.
Yeah. But there's a scene where he has a chain and he whips the chain around both of them.
Yes.
And he ties himself to her and tethers himself to her.
Yeah.
And she still manages to get her leg around and kick him in the chest. And I said, that is flexibility.
Yeah.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Phenomenal.
I'm really impressed with her. As I'm looking here at her credits, she did 44 films.
How cool.
Yeah, after the mid to late 90s, a lot of these, if I'm being honest, I haven't seen. I have seen Chinese Ghost Story 1 and 2. But
Yeah,
a
she's
lot of
doing like
these,
a lot of action direction, right? And stunt work behind the scenes, doing fight choreography, I think, and
she's in a
stuff.
streetcar named Desire. You're
Oh,
kidding me.
well, I
Wow.
don't know.
Oh, I didn't know
Interesting.
that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
But
Okay. I gotta look for
yeah,
that.
yeah. But after this amazing feat
Yeah.
here, I love how they're going at it back and forth for a while,
Mhm.
and then Wang Lung Wei's character is like, "Finish it, end it,
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go.
end it.
Yeah.
We got shit to do."
Yeah. It's,
And
in
she's
other
like,
words,
"Okay, you're
in other
done."
words, she was playing with him,
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah,
Wrap this up.
and
We gotta go.
yeah, pretty much. And then Wang chases after our comedy
Yeah. The
caper
brothers
duo
Fu Sheng.
here. And this fight scene right here, the movie for me started to feel more serious, started to get a little
Mhm.
darker.
Yeah.
Because this was in like not just because it was a dark area where they fought, but it was just like he was beating he was beating the brakes off of both
Yeah.
of them. He was knocking them through walls.
Yeah. And
Like
I have a
I was
theory.
like, "Oh shit, it's getting serious. It's getting real now.
Yeah.
It's getting real."
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
have a theory about this fight scene too.
Okay.
If you pay close attention to this fight scene, this is what I think precluded the final fight, which probably gave them the idea to use wooden men in the attack. Because if you pay attention in that scene where he chased them into that little dusty dark room there,
Yeah.
they started pushing boards at him from different angles, and he was
Wow,
blocking them.
look at
And
that.
yeah, and he still managed to
Yeah.
get his licks off, but they were pushing boards here and there, and he was
Oh.
doing the moves. And I think that probably gave them the idea,
Yeah.
because they didn't just come up with, oh, let's just use these
Right.
4 wooden dummies and start attacking him.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when they did, you could see the
Ah.
influence, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, they planned this. They planned to use
Okay.
these 4 dummies in these various ways, pushing the
Look
leg
at
up, pushing the arm up,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And that's fantastic choreography.
Look at that. Look at that. I was just the end finale fight, which we're going to get to, was so batshit insane
Yeah.
that I just went with it. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit. Now we
Yeah.
got wooden men showing up."
Yeah.
But
Actually,
but
we already jumped ahead. There's a fight before this fight.
we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So they escape. They barely escape. And at this
Mhm.
point, they're like, "You know what? Screw this guy. I know we looking for the gold, but we gotta help Sante Monk out." Or if we rewind a little bit, they were actually trying to frame Gordon Liu's character a little bit to
Right.
get the sheriff off of them,
Right.
which
Right.
backfires. I
Uh-huh.
forgot about that scene.
Yeah.
But we got to talk about
Oh
the
my
most
God.
bonkers and insane Benny Hill
I'm gonna let you
comedy
go on this
level.
one.
Benny Hill comedy level.
Yeah. Yeah.
The library scene, which
Yeah.
this was a really long scene. Like
Yeah,
this
it was.
long.
It was.
But they go in here because the clues. They're trying to find this book, the MacGuffin, to give them more clues for what they need to
Correct.
do to find the gold. They're
Correct.
in there, and the sheriff goes in there because he thinks that there's word, oh, they might be in there.
Right.
So him and his crew go in there, and before that, we have a very busty lady who
Oh.
walks in. A busty lady walks in.
With her
And,
fake boob.
she's showing off for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, look at this, yeah. And
Uh-huh.
all the guys are like drooling, and they're gooning. They're going
you see
crazy.
Did you
And
see
this scene, this scene right here, she walks by a group of dudes that's sitting on, behind this table.
Let's see if you're
All
gonna
the
show it.
guys are like, oh,
Wait,
and then
you're
they
gonna show
all
it.
stand up. They all stand.
No, you did do it. Yep, this is that's so funny.
Brother,
They
I
lift
howled.
the table.
I howled with laughter.
Yeah.
I was screaming with laughter when they stood up and this happened. And
Yeah.
then I think their teacher, because they're all students, and then
Right.
I think the teacher's like, "What the hell are you guys
Right.
doing?" And they're like, "We got to go to the restroom," and they like run away covering themselves.
Oh my God. It's like 4 guys. Yeah. It's hilarious. Right out of Benny Hill.
Oh my God. And
Right
then
out
and
of
then you
Benny
find out later the breastises were balloons.
More
They get
balloons.
popped.
Yeah.
And then because everybody's looking for the gold and the MacGuffin, so just some random ninja is hiding.
In
He's
the
hi-
book, in the
he's
bookcase.
he's
He
hiding
starts
in
off
the
throwing shurikens or shurikens,
yes, yes,
and then he switches to blow darts. Both times he hits the lady in her breast,
yes.
and her breast pop.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. But the sheriff, I think that's what it was. The sheriff had the bounty
Mhm.
out, so
Right,
everybody knew what they looked like.
right, right.
So that's what he was there for. He was there to get the bounty, some random appearance. And oh man, he's just when he gets up and moves, this whole entire bookcase moves with him.
Yeah,
It's hysterically
it is.
bonkers.
Yeah, it's
It
very
is
funny.
hysterically bonkers.
Very funny
But
scene.
yeah, that scene was hilarious. He said Benny Hill Kung Fu. Yes.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
hilarious.
Oh
Again,
man, but I had
you
to
know
I
what?
had to talk
Depending
about
on
that
my
scene.
mood, because that's how I am. Sometimes I watch a kung fu movie and I'm looking for serious, dark undertones, five deadly venoms, eagle's claw. I'm looking for that. And sometimes I want to be uplifted and I want to laugh, right? And I want to laugh. This is one of those movies that does that for me. So yeah,
Oh man,
definitely.
dying.
Yeah,
Somebody asked earlier, a legend in the chat asked earlier, how does
yeah.
this compare with Chinatown Kid and Avenging Eagle? Totally different
Oh,
type of
totally
tone.
different. I gotta
Yeah.
put Avenging Eagle. I gotta put Avenging Eagle over both
Well,
of those.
that's Avenging Eagle.
Yeah.
But in terms
Yeah.
of like, if you want your comedy turned up to 11,
Yeah.
then go with this one. Go with this.
Right.
But still,
Right.
the action is there. We're gonna get to it in a little bit right here.
Yeah.
So after this bonkersness, ridiculousness,
Oh my goodness.
we have our villain setup. Wang Lung Wei's character starts, bringing in some more people in on the
Yeah.
loops. Like, hey,
Yeah.
we got to take this guy down. He's going around killing people, asking about the gold.
Mhm.
And they come up with this chair contraption. If he sits
Yes.
down and he puts his
Yes.
hand over here, the villain,
Yes.
it'll
Yes. Yes.
lock him in the chair.
Lock
So
him
they have
in,
this
yeah.
all planned out.
Uh-huh.
And Sante Monk shows up. Our
Fight breaks
comedy
out.
caper duo shows up to warn him, hey man, let's go. And then this fight scene, oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh
Look
yeah.
at this. Look at this, guys.
Look at that.
This fight.
That's not a stunt double either.
No.
That's not a stunt double. That's
No.
him.
Yeah. And this
That is
fight
Gordon
scene
Liu.
right here, everybody's brawling.
Yeah.
Everyone's going at it.
It's a great fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And-
Or Fu Sheng, everyone's going at it.
Yeah.
And this fight scene was so good
Mhm.
that I was like, oh, we're here at the finale now.
Right. It's a head fake.
That was my first thought. Like, oh shit,
Yeah.
here we go. And
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I'm like, this is
Mhm.
amazing.
Mhm.
And of course, Gordon, they can't stop him. They can't stop Mr.
Mhm.
Liu. And but unfortunately, he sits down in that chair, gets caught.
Well, Wang Lung Wei shows up and he's like, "Hey, everybody, calm down, calm down." And he tells
Yeah.
you guys can't beat this monk. We need to talk this out. And then he
Right.
offers him a seat, like have
Yeah.
a seat.
Yeah.
And that was he had to because they were kicking butt.
Yeah.
And so he says, "Hey, have a seat," and
Yeah.
then he sat down and then they swiped his leg with a knife.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
cut. I guess they cut his leg really deep.
Yeah.
Because then he wasn't able to function.
Right.
And now they have to fight their way out. Oh, there's something that we need to say because for those of you, and again, spoilers, for those of you who haven't seen this movie, Gordon Liu has these 4 people that are with him, these 4 monks that are with him. They're like junior monks, but they all essentially fight together. They have a unique 5-man fighting array style
Yeah.
that they do.
Shaolin
And it is
Voltron.
incredibly creative. You've got, Sleeping Buddha,
Yeah.
and they're the way that they fight, it's very stylized, but it's very funny. And it's each member has their role to play
Right.
and very codependent on each other as far as weight distribution and everything.
Yeah.
It's done very cleverly.
Yeah.
And so that fighting style without Gordon Liu to anchor them as
Right.
that 5th monk because
Yeah.
he can't support his weight because his leg is destroyed.
Just not
They
working.
have to basically get out of there
Yeah. Pretty
Right.
much.
because Wang Lung Wei, now that they don't have this 5-man fighting array, he's putting in work.
Oh
He's
man.
putting in work and he's busting them up,
Oh,
and it's not looking good.
tearing them to shreds, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had to get out of Dodge
Yeah.
quick. But when it was kind of messed up was I think maybe his best student because you
Uh-huh.
see him a lot, maybe a senior monk, maybe
Yeah,
out of
no,
all the other monks.
he was another monk, senior monk. He was fighting good.
Yeah, but like you see him more than the other ones.
Yes,
but it was kind of messed up. And Fu Sheng kind of like, hey man, you stay here and so help us get away.
right.
And then he ends up getting killed immediately.
Killed.
And then later down the road, they're like, hey, what happened to what you call? And then Fu Sheng's like, maybe I guess he didn't make it. Oh well. I was like, man, you're the one that pushed him out there.
You're the reason why he's dead.
That made me laugh. That made me like, Foosh.
And the rich guy actually has to fake his own death.
Yes.
He has to fake his own death so that he could get out of the room. So he basically kind of put the knife on his side and kind of lay it on.
Yeah. And he's all bitching. He's still bitching anyway. He's like, hey, how come you just left me there?
Yeah, why did you wait for me?
I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
But yeah, I'm glad you brought up that scene with Wang Lung Wei. I don't know, just come sit over here. Let's talk.
Right.
So
now the fight scene is over and they're kind of licking their wounds. And Johnny Wang Lung Wei, in the most evil way possible, because his men are all wounded. They got their butts kicked.
Right.
And his side guy's like, hey, we need to tend to these men's wounds or whatever. He's like, I got something I could give him. And the guy looks at him. He goes, poison? He's like, yeah, give him this. Your movie villain ain't shit unless he randomly has a bottle of poison on him at all times. Just in his pocket. All times. I'm gonna use this before this day is over. Somebody getting poisoned today.
He just pulls it out. Random.
Yeah.
Hey.
Crazy.
And then he ends up killing that same guy later with the poison anyway. I'm like, man, I wouldn't have had dinner and drinks with that guy. Were you an idiot?
Right.
You just poisoned your whole team.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So now our heroes basically regroup.
Yes.
And they go back to the temple. They go to the temple and regroup. And it's like almost like the next scene. The next scene is clearly days have passed because they're in different clothes. They give us a little bit of a what's that called where they give you like a precursor to let you know this is gonna play a role in the movie. It involves glue. Right. I think what happens is Fu Sheng, one of his shoes gets torn or gets cut in half.
Yeah.
And he asks the senior monk, hey, do you have some staples or something? He's like, no, but we have glue.
Yeah.
And so they show him with the glue kind of repairing his shoe.
Setting it up.
And he puts the shoe down. He starts thinking he's still got glue on his hands. And he's like, no. And this is kind of the precursor to let you know that's going to play a role like in the finale. So
yes.
And then the next thing you know, here we are. We're in the finale.
And the rich kid inserts his role in the Gordon Liu part. So since Gordon can't do the formation.
They do a reveal. They kind of reveal it. They don't tell us until the reveal. So Johnny Wang Lung Wei and his mute shows up and they're ready to fight. He's like, give me the gold. There's no gold here. And they're going to fight. And he's like, well, we're ready for you. We have our 5-man array. And then they kind of pan through the monks. It's 4 monks. And he's like, you're 1 man short. And that's when the younger brother, the rich kid, steps out. Yeah. And he's like, no, we got 5.
Yeah. And again, this was like, this action set piece here was good enough to be a finale to a Kung Fu film.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But no, they were like, no, we're going to top that.
Yeah.
And we're going to give you this. And again, everybody watching right now, we cannot do the finale justice just talking about it. We're not doing it justice. You have to watch this, because I'm sitting here like this is just insane. Because first you have the formation fight, and they're going at it.
Yeah.
And then we got over here. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a
technique.
Oh my God. So talk about what happens between Fu Sheng and the mute sister, and the amazing disrobement scene.
So
talk about this.
So in typical Shaw Brothers fashion,
man,
they are known. One of the staples of Shaw Brothers films is they are known for 2, sometimes 3-tiered fight scenes where you have
Yes.
one fight happening over here, one fight happening over here, one fight happening over here. So in this particular movie, we have two, right?
Right.
So we essentially have Johnny Wang Lung Wei, who's over here, and he's fighting essentially the five monk array with the rich kid standing in for Gordon Liu. And Gordon Liu's giving a little bit of instruction and assisting where he can. But over here in another section, you have
scene stealer.
Yung Ching Ching, the mute. They call her the mute sister in the credits.
Right.
I don't think they ever actually established that that's his sister, but whatever.
No.
But the mute sister and Alexander Fu Sheng, they have their own little battle going. And at some points, it doesn't necessarily feel like she's trying to kill him. It doesn't, but then again, it's kind of playful. There's
he's accidentally making her laugh.
Right.
Because he's trying to hit her and then something.
He starts sawing at one of the signs, and then he does a pose, but he forgot that he saw the sign, and the sign goes crash. And he's like,
starts laughing.
And she kind of smiles at him like, that's hilarious.
Oh man.
So they're having this battle.
Yeah.
He's with her double broadswords. And she's, again, she's doing the choreo that makes it really
so good.
It feels so good watching her go to work.
Yeah.
And he's doing what Fu Sheng does sometimes, this kind of comedic Charlie Chaplin type, hey, I've got a jacket full of weapons like Inspector Gadget, and I've got a needle, I've got a double axis, I've got chains, and it's funny.
I have a question. Hold that thought. I have a question. Do you consider Fu Sheng proto Jackie Chan?
Great question.
Chat, let us know. Let us know, chat. Do you consider Alexander Fu Sheng in a way sometimes proto Jackie before Jackie came out doing his kung fu comedy shenanigans?
That is a great question.
Because sometimes I get that vibe.
Yeah.
Especially how he acts.
Yeah.
It's
hard for me, man. Considering the way that he died and everything, because gone too soon.
I know, man. It's terrible.
I'm really trying to temper my words because I don't want to say anything that will come off as disrespectful. Because again, I do like him, but as far as like my favorite like comedic martial artists, I really, I like the way that Philip Kwok emotes.
Yeah,
and he can do comedy, but he always plays the lead. But then he's also so talented as a martial artist. I think Lo Mang also, though not as acrobatic, is very good with his comedic timing and his.
He could do comedy,
even
though he's intimidating, he could do comedy.
And so I don't know. I just again, I like comedic acting versus slapstick. Does that
okay? So no Three Stooges for you.
Which is weird. I used to love the Three Stooges.
Okay.
It's so weird, right? But as I've gotten older, I don't like it anymore. Here in Chicago, Three Stooges comes on every Saturday night at I want to say 6 o'clock. It comes on, and it's called Comedy Classics, and it's Three Stooges and Little Rascals episodes interspersed.
Okay.
And I haven't sat down and watched one. Calling Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine.
I still love Three Stooges. I can't help it.
But
no, everybody it's subjective. It's fine. Everybody has their favorite kung fu actors, and they rank them a certain way. It's fine.
Even Jackie
There's
Chan.
no disrespect.
Even Jackie Chan. I'm not a big fan of that. I will tell you. I like Jackie Chan. I like 70s Jackie Chan that did those old school kung fu movies.
Drunken Master.
Once he went into the 80s and started, chair, flip, ladder. I'm
Oh, this is interesting.
Rumble in the Bronx, the exception.
Okay. But no Dragons Forever? No Wheels on Meals?
Wheels on Meals. Now that's there's some dope fights in that movie. So I just, there are a couple of movies that
You're picky. It's okay to be picky.
I'm picky.
There's nothing wrong with that. I interviewed Bruce Willow. We reviewed Dragons Forever a couple weeks back. Make sure you guys check out that episode. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
But he loves the old school physical performance of all the legends. He doesn't like the modern day stuff so much. You know, he wants to see them actually perform because he's a fitness guy. He's a martial artist. He's all about training, physical peak. He's all about that. So he's like, and I can't disagree with him. I mean, that seeing the real shit is always going to be better than the overly stylized stuff.
Absolutely.
But I like a little bit of both. I like a little bit of both. Okay. But everyone's different, man. So it's all right. It's okay, OG. You're safe here in the dojo.
Oh,
unless you say Jet Li, unless you say Jet Li was trash and he never made a good movie, then I'll have to ban you from the dojo.
Never that. No.
Someone said in chat that Fu Sheng was around the same time as Jackie, so maybe he was the Jackie Chan of Shaw Brothers.
Yeah,
except without the stunts. So
right.
Yeah, but yeah, back to the movie. So
yes,
so they're brawling. And accidentally her shirt gets torn and she can't move.
Well, it's not.
She can't move. And so that's when she calls. That's the first time you hear her speak.
Right.
And she basically calls out for help.
Right.
And he comes over there, and it was like 3 seconds or less. This transition between Wang Lungwei fighting the monks and her tied up, and she rips off. He takes off his shirt.
Yeah,
puts the shirt over her, and then they immediately formed their formation.
Yes,
was one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen because it was literally like 3 second transition.
Yes,
boom, 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 pose.
Yes,
I was like, what?
Yeah,
get out of here, man. This is amazing.
That was actually a stunt man too who did that. Who did the run from from the pole that she was basically stuck to. From the pole to him, if you slow it down, it's clearly a man, and he runs, but you accept it. It's like you just accept it, right? And I think if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. I think what really happened was that she swiped her sword at a container of glue that Fu Sheng was holding.
Right.
And when she swiped the sword. When she swiped with her sword and cut the container in half, her sword got glue on it.
That's how she got, I think, messed up.
Did it, I think she went back to first position. So when she went back to first position, her sword is now up against her sleeve.
Right.
And she tried to pull it. She was like, oh, so now tear. Right. Yeah. And then another move happens. I think he used the glue again. This time I think he pressed it onto her chest. She had both swords doubled up here. Again, tried to pull off tear. So it was like all these tears that keep happening. It was exposing more and more of herself to the point where she got stuck to the pole. Now she's like, she can't move. And that's when she calls out to him.
Right.
Literally the only time that she speaks in the entire movie. She goes, hey.
Yeah. And the foreshadowing that you said earlier about the glue, the setting up of the glue.
Yeah.
Fu Sheng was looking for that. And remember, he kept grabbing the wrong one.
Right.
He kept grabbing the wrong one. He's like, damn it. This is the wrong one. Oh man! But this, you know what? I'm gonna make this my wallpaper on Facebook now.
Yeah, man.
This is
fantastic.
But now it's this formation versus their formation.
Yes,
and they beat the brakes.
They did.
They beat the brakes off of them, man. They kicked their ass.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wang Lungwei, I wish I had a clip, but he does a move where I think after he reaches out and grabs both of their legs.
Look at that.
And he pulls them together and smashes them.
Yeah.
It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
And then she does a split that lands on the other two.
Yes.
I don't know if this is it. This looks like this might be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I kind of showed a little bit of it in the intro.
That's a full split there.
I know.
Smokes.
Oh, speaking of somebody mentioned Drunken Master 2 is the business though. Bringing up Bruce Willow, I'll give you his thoughts really quick. Your thoughts on Drunken Master 2?
Man, I don't like to use hyperbole, but one of the greatest kung fu movies I've ever seen.
Right. Now you want to hear what Bruce said?
What did he say?
It's interesting. I'm bringing it up.
Yeah.
He does not like Drunken Master 2.
Wow.
Do you know he prefers the original?
Did he say why? Well, I love them both.
Me too. I love them both too.
Yeah.
But he said he checked out once they started using wires.
Interesting.
But the thing is like
I think the movie was a
when I think of Yeah. When I think of wires, I think of wuxia movies. I think
Yes.
of Crouching Tiger. You use a
Do
wire here and there to do
Yeah.
a stunt or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
To me, that's
I
fine.
mean, it's
I don't have an issue with that.
it's weird. It's Wu Ping's staple.
Yeah.
That's like saying you don't like pigeons in John Woo movies. You know what
Right,
I mean?
right.
It's a staple.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is a J.J. Abrams lens flare. You know what I'm saying? It's just a
Yeah,
staple. It's just what they do. So
yeah.
it didn't bother me at all. But what's
No,
not to love? Ken Lo,
dude,
T Lung,
dude.
Lar Carlung,
Anita Mui?
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
I love
I
both.
forget her name. It's not Maggie Chung. I cannot remember her name. She is hilarious. The
Anita
stepmom.
Mui.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Anita
god,
Mui. Yeah,
she is so funny.
yeah.
So funny in that movie. She gets her jaw knocked out of the joint, and he's like,
Yeah.
"What's wrong?" She's like, "Ah, no." He's like, "What? Ah, no,
She
kick his
could do
ass."
anything. Anita could do
Yeah,
anything, you know.
fantastic. What's
Rest in
not to
peace.
love?
But
Um,
yeah,
a little
I love both.
exaggerated.
I have
I showed it to
yeah.
Mrs. Wolf, and
Okay.
she saw, she's like, "What is that he's drinking? Is that?" She goes, "Is that like petroleum or something?" I said, "I think so." And she was like, "What?" I said, it's a little far-fetched, but hey, it
It's
worked.
fine.
It worked. Yeah.
Yeah. And we're
Love that
watching it.
movie.
He does Drunken Style. I think we're
Yeah,
okay if we
yeah,
crank that up to 11. But I
absolutely.
mean, I love both. No,
Yeah.
I get it. He has his own reasons. I understand
Mhm,
that. But
mhm.
I love both. And
Yeah.
Drunken Master 2 for me, I didn't know that movie existed until a buddy of mine who had VHS bootlegs, show
Mhm,
my age again. He's like,
mhm.
"Hey man, I have the sequel to that." I'm like, "There was a sequel to Drunken Master? What are you talking about?"
Wow. Well,
He's like,
there's
"Yeah,
a
come on." He's like, "Come
yeah,
over to my house." And
yeah,
I went over his house and he's like, "Yeah, here it is, the sequel. It came out in the 90s."
sure.
I was like, "Let's watch it." He
True.
popped it in.
Can I let you in a
Go
little
ahead.
secret?
Go ahead.
Not even a sequel. That's the part of a trilogy. That the sequel is Dance of the Drunk Mantis.
Right.
So
Right.
if
Another
you're
good movie.
following, if you're actually following it the way
Yeah.
that it's meant to be, it is
Yeah.
Drunken Master, and then there's Dance of the Drunk Mantis, right? And
Yes.
then there is Drunken Master 2, which technically should be 3. And then there's Drunken Master 3, which is absolute garbage, right? That's a lot.
I wanna revisit that one. I
Oh,
wanna
I
give it
don't like
another shot.
Oh, I don't like it. But
No.
yeah, yeah. Hey, let me know how it
Hey,
goes.
we might revisit that one maybe in the future.
Well, I'll do it with you. Yeah, I'll do
Yeah,
it
that's
with
what I'm
you.
saying, us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it with
But yeah, I mean, I was blown away. I didn't know that movie existed. So imagine
you.
me just sitting down for the
Yeah,
first time. He's like, "Hey, watch this."
yeah.
And I was just like, so growing up all those years with the classic Drunken Master, which I love so much,
Mhm.
I would have to inch out the old school with Drunken Master 2 because I couldn't believe what I was watching,
Yeah, yeah.
especially that finale. I couldn't believe it.
It's
And
fantastic.
I'll never forget that feeling, that
You know what else
nostalgic
too?
feeling of watching it
If
for
I'm
the
being
first
honest,
time.
now that you just said that, just brought back a memory. That is actually the first time that I started paying attention to Jackie Chan's outtakes. It's that movie that really got me to start paying attention to his outtakes because
Yeah.
in that outtake, I remember him falling on the coals.
Yeah,
And they
man.
show it in slow motion.
Yeah.
That he's trying to get off of those coals. And
Yeah.
those coals were real. And
Right.
I that's when I really started taking notice to the stunt work. So yeah,
Right.
respect, absolute respect, Jackie.
Right. No, Kara Hui isn't in this one.
No,
But you will enjoy say her name. You notice I'm having OG say
Yung
all the names because I'm
Yung Ching
terrible with the
Ching.
names.
Yung
What is
Ching
it?
Ching. Yung Ching Ching.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They actually they call her Ching Ching in Fist of the White Lotus. That's her name.
oh,
That's her name.
okay.
Ching
Okay,
Ching.
cool.
Yeah.
Bistro says, I'm not a martial arts movie aficionado. I've seen a few, but this conversation is making me want to check these films out that y'all are talking
Yes,
about.
sir.
Hey, all right, Bistro J, shout
I
out.
love
Hey,
it. I love it.
that's what our channels are for.
Hey, yep.
That's
That's
the
it
whole
right there.
purpose.
Yeah.
That
And
makes me
incidentally,
happy.
don't wanna overplug, but just
Yeah.
so you know, if you're interested, um, a lot of times on my channel, we do kung fu movie watches. So all the
Yeah.
people sign up to my Discord, and then we because we can't watch the movies on YouTube. So we head on over to the Discord and we watch kung fu movies. In fact, last night we did a triple feature. and we had like 20 people in our Discord.
That's what's up. Nice.
We watched Chinese Super Ninjas.
Oh my God.
And then we watched Fist of Legend. And then we thought we'd throw a little anime in there. So we wound up watching Ninja Scroll.
Oh.
Yeah. So we did a triple feature last night. We finished around midnight. So yeah. So please check us out, man.
5 Element Ninja, which at the time was when I bought the bootleg DVD, was Chinese Super Ninjas.
That's what I still call it.
I watched that in my bedroom. After I got done watching it, I picked up the phone. I called my buddy. I said, "Get over here right now."
Really?
He came
so
over.
You didn't see it?
Never
like
seen it before.
A lot of us.
It was a blind buy.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I was just trying to collect everything Shaw Brothers at the time.
Wow.
And so I watched it, and it was full screen. The picture sucked.
Yeah.
It was English dubbed.
Wow.
But I didn't care. I was like so blown away by Chinese Super Ninja. I called my buddy. I said, "Get over here." He drove over here. He came over to my house. Not here, where I used to live. This was a long time ago. And I was like, "Sit down. We're watching this." And he was like,
"Wow."
Yeah, I watched it again.
I saw Chinese Super Ninjas as a youngin.
Oh my God!
On channel 66.
Oh my God!
Samurai Sunday in Chicago, and it was the early 80s, and I saw it and I was blown away. And just like most kids who grew up in the hood who watched kung fu movies when they were growing up, and when it was done, they would go outside and they would be like, psh, 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 psh,
yeah,
psh, trying to do the moves. And that's just it's the quintessential movie. And I know a lot of people say it's not really a ninja movie. There's ninjas in it, but it's not a traditional Japanese ninja movie. One could argue. I still love it. I absolutely love it. Right?
I like all the ninja movies.
Me too.
I can watch the classic iconic Shinobi no Mono flicks.
Yeah.
The real Japanese ninja movies from Japan that came out in the 70s and 80s, stuff like that. But then I can watch the batshit insane Hong Kong ninja movies. I can watch those. I enjoy those. Got the Shaw Brothers stuff. They got the American stuff, Shokasugi. I love it all.
Yeah.
I love it.
We're getting sidetracked. Ninja 3: The Domination. That's one of my favorite movies.
Bro. That's one of the greatest B movies ever made.
Yep.
Sam Furstenberg, shout out to him.
Okay.
He just recently celebrated the anniversary of that movie in San Diego and had a screening in front of a live audience.
Is it remastered?
I think that movie's on 4K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ninja 3.
What's her name? Linda. What's her name? Linda what?
Oh, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes.
Actress.
Breaking 2. Mad crush on her.
Yeah.
Mad crush on her.
Did it make you want, when you watch Ninja 3: The Domination, did it make you want to drink some V8?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Smoking hot. With her what's that called when you're working out? The aerobics gear on. I'm like, oh, I want to do hey. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, smoking hot.
Oh, anyway,
we all over the place, dog.
I know. But yeah, he was there. He was there in person and had a whole question panel.
Yeah.
And he showed the movie in front of fans. I mean, I wish I could have went. I wish I had time to go, but I'm always working like a madman.
Okay.
Both of us. Okay. But yeah, now back to this, back to the movie, beating the brakes off of them. Just, destroying them. Here's the photo here of her, him using the glue.
There it is.
I forgot to show this earlier. Him using the glue to tie her up. Oh my God. It's so
what
funny.
kind of glue is that? It's like,
so
is it
funny.
Rubber cement? What is that?
And then, if you didn't think it could get any more insane, the wooden men get brought out.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is insane.
Great choreo, man.
This is insane.
Yeah. Who choreographed this? Okay, we're going to push these in. You're going to raise this leg. We're going to push these in. You're going to duck.
Probably Laucar Wing probably did the action. I'm sure. He did that.
Yeah.
But I mean, this was insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just a phenomenal. Again, we're not doing it justice. You have to watch this movie.
Even right now, I was staring at the picture. I kind of fell into a trance, like looking. It doesn't do it any justice.
No,
I will tell you all.
Yeah.
Again, I feel bad. This is shameful plugging. We do have another tournament that we're doing in the next week or so. It is a tournament of Kung Fu heroes.
Right.
But
Okay. You mentioned that.
later this summer,
Okay.
we're going to be doing a tournament of the 32 greatest kung fu movie end fights.
Woo!
And
Oh
so,
man, I
yeah,
wish I can. I hope
yeah,
I can make that one.
yeah. I
But if
hope
I
you can make
can't,
that one,
if
man.
I can't, I'll watch for sure.
Yeah, and this,
Yeah.
I think this one, you never know because it's
Dude,
voted in by the fans. I hope
dude,
you guys give this end fight some serious consideration. That's what I'd like to say.
this movie, the kung fu in this movie is so good that
Mhm,
I came across several comments
mhm.
that people were disappointed that this movie was not included in any of the Arrow Shaw Brother box sets yet
Wow.
because they thought
Hey,
Treasure Hunters is
it
going to
is
be there.
now. Well, it's not.
Okay,
It is in the Shaw Brothers. I want to say the new, is it volume 8 or volume 9? If I'm not mistaken, I
is this the
believe.
Shout Factory releases or is this Arrow? Because they were
Let me check.
talking, Arrow, those big long ones. Here, I got one of
Yeah.
them back here.
Okay.
This one,
Oh, let me see it.
the
Oh,
big
I thought
long ones, those big long
no, they're like
Arrow
the
ones.
shorter ones.
Maybe those are Shout Factory ones. Maybe.
Yeah. Shaw Brothers.
Yeah. There's too many box sets out there,
Right.
guys. There's
Yeah,
Shaw
yeah.
Brothers box
I think
sets.
I want to say it's volume 8.
Oh, that's great news.
Volume 8 and volume 8. I believe it is on there. Or is it?
What else is on volume 8?
Okay, so on volume 8, there's Return of the Sentimental Swordsman,
Oh, great.
Perils of the Sentimental Swordsman,
Dig it.
Duel of the Century,
Word.
The Emperor and His Brother,
Nice.
Ambitious Kung Fu Girl,
I can dig it.
The Treasure Hunters,
Yes, thank God.
Cat versus Rat,
Love that. Movie is hilarious.
Ghost Galore,
Okay. Haven't seen
The
that one.
Enchantress,
Okay.
New Tales of the Flying Fox.
Oh, there's some good action in that one.
Yeah, Return
Okay.
of the Bastard Swordsman,
Nice.
and Secret Service of the Imperial Court.
Oh,
Now,
oh,
one of my subscribers notified me last week when we were talking about this
okay.
that they are not in any English. Nope, they're all English subtitled. So there are no voice tracks. There are no dubs.
Okay.
English dubs for any.
I didn't know there were dubs, period. I thought they were all only original language. So
No,
I'm fine.
like I bought the one.
I know a lot of people love the dubs.
I
get
bought
it.
the one that's like a T lung set. And
Okay. That came with dubs?
The T lung set has the English dubs on it. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
these are some of these.
It's still worth buying for me. It's still
think-
worth buying. Dude, have you seen Secret Service of Imperial
I have
Court?
not. No.
It is insane, bro.
Really?
It is. It's a movie starring Beardy, and it's
Really?
almost got Lone Wolf and Cub vibes to it. But the
Really?
swordplay and the action and the violence is like, oh my God, dude.
You selling me on it.
Dude.
It's right now, it's priced at $152.79.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
going
gonna have to wait till that. I'm gonna have to wait a sale on that.
Yeah, I was gonna actually purchase I was actually going to purchase the oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? What's the Shaw Brothers movies where they're all in them? It's like 3 of them, and it's so convoluted, people don't even know the story. What's it called? The Shaw Brothers movies where it's like all of them are in it. No.
Chat, help us out here. Which one is he talking about?
Oh my God, what's wrong? Something and his mate. Brave Archer. Thank you.
Oh, okay. The Brave Archer series.
Archer, they have a Brave Archer series, and it's only $44, and it's like
oh, that's a steal.
Yeah, it's like 5. I think it's 5 movies.
That's a steal.
Brave Archer collection on Blu-ray.
I think I have old DVDs of those. I haven't watched those in years though. I remember enjoying them, but yeah, the last one. I mean, the action got better with each sequel, but I think the last one kind of left. It was kind of a cliffhanger, like the story didn't finish.
Okay,
and so I was kind of like, oh, but I thought I only seen them all once. That was years ago. I mean, but $44, that's a steal.
$44.
That's a steal.
It's 4 movies.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a 4th movie.
Have you seen, oh, damn it. Oh, The Boxer's Omen.
No.
The Boxer's Omen. Chat, let me know if you've seen The Boxer's Omen. The Boxer's Omen came in the last Arrow Shaw Brothers box set.
Mm-hmm.
Not the new one that's out, the purple box, not that one.
Okay.
But It's one of the most insane movies I've ever seen in my life. It
Really?
is. It's like it's horror. It's
Mhm,
there's martial arts in there. There's kung fu
mhm,
in there a little bit,
mhm.
but it's so insane. I
Wait,
can't
is Gordon
describe
Liu
it.
in it, like, a little bit?
Huh?
Is Gordon Liu in it, like, for a little bit? What am I
I
thinking about?
only seen it
Boxers what?
once.
What
Let
am I
me check
thinking of?
right now. Hold on. Let me go to IMDb.
Boxers
Dude, the
Rebellion?
Boxer's Omen is insane, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Let me try to I'm trying to look it up
You know
here.
what? And that's another thing. I think
Oh,
it
come
bears
on.
repeating. I think it bears repeating while you're looking it up because a lot of times people think, oh, these guys have their channels, and so
There we go.
they tout themselves as experts. I'm not an expert.
Oh, I'm not even
I'm a
close.
fan.
You're
And
more
so
of an
there are
expert than
movies that I
me.
have not seen. I do admit
So
that.
the Boxer's Omen, here we go.
Okay.
1983.
Mhm.
Body horror, folk horror, supernatural horror.
Okay.
So here's the plot synopsis. While in Thailand to avenge his brother who was crippled in a fight with a corrupt Thai boxer, a man gets caught up in a web of fate,
I have seen it.
Buddhism,
I have
and
seen it.
black. Okay, yeah,
I
you had
have.
seen it.
As soon
Oh
as you
my
said that,
God.
it is a
That
boxer. It is a
movie,
actual boxer.
that
And
movie's
yeah, I have
insane.
seen that movie. Oh my god, what am I
But
talking about?
all of the
That movie's
effects,
gross.
but I love it. I love it.
No, I remember. I
But
remember.
the set pieces and effects they put together, because
Yeah.
it's probably most likely low budget movie, was so
Yes.
creative.
Yes.
I couldn't believe the creativity of
Yeah.
them putting those scenes together. But yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys want to see something wild,
Yeah.
watch Boxer's
I
Omen,
think
man.
I had that in for our Halloween episode. I did like
Oh, perfect.
top 5 Halloween kung fu movies that you haven't seen. And I think
Okay,
that was one of them. So yeah.
nice. There's no other movie like that. I've never
Yeah.
seen anything like that other movie. But anyway,
To wrap this one up real quick.
sure.
And so again, there's the two separate fights. Then
Right.
she strips or she tears, she joins, and then they split. Then the fights kind of change again. Eventually, they bring out these wooden guys, and they use the wooden guys to basically bash his brains out. Right, Johnny Wang Lung Wei's brains gets bashed out. Right, by these by these dummies. It would appear they killed him. They did not. The monks, who then were forced to take on Yun Ching Ching's character, they defeated her, but they didn't kill her.
No, they just kind
Um,
of subdued her.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's basically
And
what
in
it
the
is, kinda.
midst of that fight, we left out this one part. It's very important. In the midst of the fight, I think Yun Ching Ching, perhaps her sword or something, strikes a Buddha a statue
Right.
and knocks off the paint, and it's revealed. Oh, there you go, right there, boom. And it's revealed that it is actually that is the gold treasure. That's
Yes.
the gold.
Yes.
And
And then we
it
have
basically
a
ends with them being told, "No, you're not getting this gold." And they kinda like it just ends abruptly. They're like, "Huh?"
Oh, how ma
It's just
classic Shaw Brothers
yeah,
in classic Shaw Brothers abrupt ending fashion.
yeah. It's just and
Ah!
then
Sometimes they're jumping in the air, freeze frame.
yeah,
Ah! And then the end.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
they're like,
was
they want the
crazy.
gold, and Gordon
Right.
Liu's like, "Nah, brother. Nah, it's staying here. Sorry."
But fantastic. And again,
Oh,
interesting that
phenomenal.
Gordon Liu didn't get the end fight shine. That it essentially was Alexander Fu Sheng and his brother who got all the shine. And I appreciated that. That it shows that what it shows is that Gordon Liu doesn't have ego because
Yeah,
someone with that type of name recognition would probably be like, well, why am I not in the final scene? Like, why am I not?
yeah,
And so I dig that about him, that he
yeah,
felt that he could show up in your movie and have his scenes without having to be the guy, right?
yeah,
As
yeah.
in Legendary Weapons, where he has his scene where he shows
Dude,
up and he's
speaking
like,
of creativity,
yeah, he's like,
every single fight scene in that
yeah,
movie, man.
yeah. You want to be a traitor?
Dirty Ho too. Dirty Ho
Oh,
creativity on that
dirty
was
hoe,
insane.
man. Ah,
Fighting each other while playing. What were they? Was it a drinking game, or were they
yeah,
were playing?
yeah, yeah. They were
I
trying out
forgot. It's
different
been a
wine. It was
while
a
since I seen
wine
Dirty
tasting.
Ho.
Wine
Yes.
tasting.
Oh,
Yeah.
get out of here, man. So good.
Fantastic.
Oh, but this was a blast, brother. But in
Yes.
movie dojo fashion, we have to rate the movie.
Okay.
So we use letters here, and we can go, C is average. You can go negative, positive if you want. C is average.
Okay.
So we're gonna rate them separately. OG, we're gonna rate the movie, and then we're gonna rate the fighting, the action.
Okay.
What are you going to give the movie?
Okay. Let me get into my college professor bag here because I am a college professor. Let's see. Okay, the movie itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a B. Not a
Okay.
B minus, not a B plus, just a B.
Above average. That's a good rating.
Yeah.
Okay. But
I'll
the
give it a B.
action, now the action.
Action, I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a B plus because because I have movies that are my standard bearers.
Okay.
So an A, like an A plus,
Yeah.
which we always say in college, there's no such thing as an A plus. It's just A, right? A is Masked Avengers, right?
Okay.
A is 8 diagram pole fighters, right?
My favorite.
So this is not that,
Okay.
right? This is not that.
Okay.
It's below that. But yeah, I'll give it a B plus.
Okay. Okay.
What say you?
I'm going to give the movie a B plus.
Okay.
And I'm going to be a little forgiving because it just blew me away. And anytime I watch a movie and it makes my head explode, I'm gonna give the action an A minus. I'm gonna be nice.
That's hey man, hey.
Because this is I've already, after I got done watching it, I messaged a whole bunch of Kung Fu buddies. I'm like, dude, you got to watch the Treasure Hunters, man.
Really?
The finale fights just bonkers.
Oh my God.
I wasn't expecting it.
Yes.
I was, this might be a little fun little Kung Fu comedy.
Yes.
Not expecting all the cool action we got. So I'm gonna be nice.
So in typical Lone Wolf and Cub Kung Fu fashion,
okay,
I'm gonna put you onto something.
So
typically what we sometimes we like to do, especially when we're in a really good mood. I happen to be in a fantastic mood being here with you, good sir. We do a giveaway.
Oh, okay.
I have a copy here of The Iron Fisted Monk.
Yo,
The Iron Fisted Monk on Blu-ray.
Nice.
Okay? I'm going to put you on the spot, sir, and I'm going to let you pluck a name, whatever random name you choose to pluck. It doesn't matter if it's my subscriber, your subscriber, I don't care. Pluck a name out of the names of the people that are in the chat.
Okay.
And that person, I would like for you to go into my Discord, inbox me your address, your name, and I'm going to ship this to you on Monday morning.
Wow, look at that.
Okay.
And this is not
wait. You have to live in the continental United States. I'm not shipping overseas. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, things have gotten complicated recently.
Yes, sir.
And this is not some BS version. That's the Arrow remaster release there.
Yes, sir.
Look at that beauty.
There it is.
Oh man. So I have to choose, huh?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. I'm gonna choose. Where is he? Oh man. Hold on a second. I gotta go all the way back.
Ooh, this is so exciting.
Damn it. Where is it? I gotta go all the way back up. Hold on. I'm going all the way back up. I know who to pick.
Oh, fantastic. That's even better.
His name is Preston Down. No, I'm kidding.
There he is.
I'm going to pick. Where is he?
Can you do me a favor? Can you email me the Discord link, please?
Trying to find him. Where did he go?
He dipped out.
No, I'm trying to find his comment here. Hold on.
We want to thank you all so much for being here. This was absolutely fantastic. We were so ensconced in the movie and vibing with each other because this is the first time me and Press have rocked together that we didn't get to you guys the way we wanted to. And we'll keep that in mind the next time we do this, that we definitely want to make this as interactive as possible. So we're going to do everything that we can to make sure that we go over. I think maybe we can pull Cub in. This is how I operate with Cub. We'll bring Cub in because he's just off camera here. We'll pull Cub in. We'll let Cub kind of handle feeding us the questions, feeding us the comments. is he's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good at that. So that way, me and Press can just focus on the commentary. But we really, really appreciate you all being here, and interacting with us and participating. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. Latino Mafune says he can always pick me instead if he can't find it.
Damn it. All right. Hold on. I'm sorry I'm taking forever, guys. It's a lot of comments. We appreciate you guys watching.
God, I'm sorry.
We appreciate you guys watching. Oh my God.
Hey, in the chat, real quick. We got
I found him. All right. Bistro J. Yeah. Yeah, Bistro man. J. Congratulations, Bistro.
Congratulations, my guy. Yeah, Bistro.
Man. Congratulations.
Right. Did you send it? Did you send the link? All right. I just want to put the, can I do it? I'm going to post the Discord link in the chat. Okay. Just so that Bistro, there he is. Just so that Bistro.
Here we go.
Hey. So I'm posting it in the chat. If you would be so kind as to, is it there? There it is. Boom. If you would be so kind as to send me your information, just let me know. Hey, this is Bistro J. Let me know. I'm sure Preston will. Do you know this person personally? You know?
No,
you don't.
No.
So Bistro, if you would be so kind. Oh, I'm not a martial arts movie aficionado. I've seen a few, but I love this comment. Yeah,
you perfect and perfect movie to give it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, man.
So Bistro, if you can, I don't know if you've dipped out already, but if you can, please check out the Discord link that I just posted and hit me up in the Discord and let me know give me your mailing address, and so we can get this shipped out to you right away. Okay. Yeah. And again, congratulations.
Congrats, Bistro. And if you can't get a hold of him, if you can't get a hold of him for some reason, give it to the sexy sumo.
You got it. You got it.
Give it to sexy sumo.
So you don't have this one in your collection?
Me? Oh yeah, I have that one.
Oh, you do? Oh,
yeah, I'm just messing around. I'm just
okay.
Congrats, Bistro.
Congrats. Salute.
Yes,
sir.
And Jay Skull, there he goes. Been a channel member for 4 years. Thank you, Jay.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Jay. Yeah. That's the loyalty, man.
Oh, wait, hold on. Is Bistro, are you Jay now? He says he changed his name back.
Wait. Oh, Bistro J.
Wait, hold on a second.
What's going on?
Or is this Jay, did you change your name? I hear he says he changed his name back.
I
wonder if that's him. Well,
we'll
have Cub do the research.
Yeah, Cub. Okay, we'll get down to it.
There we go. Here he goes. Yeah, that's him. So he's Jay Skull.
Changed it back from Jay Skull a while back. Got it back.
Okay. All right. So congrats, Jay Skull.
Congrats.
Now I know you. Yes. Now I know. Yeah, he's been a channel member for 4 years. Yeah,
fantastic. Man. You got some loyal ones, man. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah. There you go, Jay Skull.
All right.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to wrap it up here. You guys know what you need to do, baby. Continue to follow the Movie Dojo podcast right here on YouTube and on Spotify, baby. Like, share, and subscribe. The Old Samurai Guy. Hit that notification bell and hype the video. And y'all know what you need to do, son. Click on the link in the description box below and follow the OG Ant, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yes,
follow the OG Ant. This is the first of many collab videos we're gonna be doing because we love us some Kung Fu Electric Boogaloo.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Thanks again for being on the show.
Thank you.
And don't you go anywhere, OG, but all you legends out there, we'll see you guys on the next one. And if you haven't watched, check out my channel interviews. I just interviewed Max Huang, Kung Lao himself, from the upcoming Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Check out that epic interview. I just got done interviewing Van Damme's son, Chris Van Damme, for the Mexicali action martial arts movie. A lot of cool interviews coming up. So check out the channel, have fun, and hopefully Old Samurai Guy here can make you laugh.
All right.
So we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. He says real quick. He said, how do I send a DM on there?
How do I send a DM? Asking. Oh, he's asking how do you send a DM on the Discord?
Yeah.
So there's like two. listen, Cub is the tech guy. So so if you're on the Discord, as I am now, what'd you say? Look at the column and you'll see my name. You'll see Lone Wolf OG Ant. Just click on that, and then you should be able to type directly to me.
And he can probably message you on Instagram as well, right?
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you for saying
Jay
that.
Skull.
You can also you can also message me on Instagram.
DM
so
him.
LW
Click on the link below.
Oh, it's a link.
It's in the link below this video. Click on the link,
sir.
and you can send him a message. Send him
yes,
your
sir.
deets.
Absolutely.
All right, guys.
Shout out to all of you.
Love you.
So much.
I love you, baby.
Hey, back
Keep
at you,
watching
dog.
them kung fu movies. Hey, do some styles right now, OG.
right.
Let's go. Do something,
right.
man. Do what we got. Oh, he doing the drunken. I'm gonna do some snake. Oh shit!
Oh, snake style.
Oh, what?
Uh-oh. Crane technique. Oh.
Take care, guys.
All right, y'all. Peace.
All right. Love you guys.
Back at
And,
you. Love
peace
y'all.
out.
Peace out.